Chur, everybody, NZ Blasian here, back with another squad builder type video. As this time around, we got every player in the league in their primes, but this time around I chose the Lakers, as we got LeBron James at a 99 overall at the age of 23, Russell Westbrook at a 95 overall at the age of 28, and Anthony Davis at power forward at age 26 at a 94 overall. And then we also got Thomas Bryant, Lonnie Walker, Austin Reeves, Taylor Horton Tucker, Kendrick Nunn, Stanley Johnson, June Toscano Anderson, Troy Brown Jr., Damian Jones, Wendell Gabriel, Max Christie, and Jay Huff, which makes up your Los Angeles Lakers team. So we've got it on Hall of Fame, 12-minute quarters, injuries are turned off, trades are turned off, and yeah, we'll get into the simulation and we'll see how well the big three of Anthony Davis, Westbrook, and LeBron in their primes can see if they can take LA to see if they can take LA to a championship. As every team in here has got every player in their prime, so we'll simulate from October 18th to November 13th. So we'll start it off. So we'll simulate starting now. First up, we take a 1-point loss to Golden State, then get a 4-point win over the Clippers, then win against Portland, then lose to Denver, lose to Minnesota, lose to Denver, lose to New Orleans, win against Utah, lose to the Cavs, lose to Utah, win against the Clippers, win against Sacramento, and win against Brooklyn Nets. So with the record of 6-7 to start off. So we'll check the 1-point loss against Steph Curry. 37 points for Steph Curry, 37 points coming from Klay Thompson, 36 points and 13 rebounds for Davis, or double-double. 33 points and 11 rebounds for LeBron James, or double-double. 12 points and 12 assists for Westbrook, so double-double. Then the win against the Clippers, 32 points coming from LeBron James, 23 points and 12 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. 14 points and 11 assists coming from Russell Westbrook, so double-double. 25 for PG-13, 20 points and 10 assists for John Wall, so double-double. Nicholas Batum with 16 points and 10 rebounds, so double-double. And then the win against Portland, 26 points and 11 assists for LeBron James, so double-double. 20 points for Lonnie Walker, 20 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. 18 points and 10 rebounds for Russell Westbrook, so double-double. 37 points for Damian Lillard, 17 for Simons. And then the loss to Denver, 28 points and 11 assists coming from Nikola Jokic, 22 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 33 points and 11 rebounds for Davis, so double-double. 29 points coming from Russell Westbrook, 15 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so double-double. Then the loss to Minnesota, 25 points for Carmelo Anthony, 25 points for Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell with 17, 23 points coming from Russell Westbrook, 23 points and 11 assists for LeBron James, so double-double. Anthony Davis struggled with only 13 points. Then the loss to Denver, 31 points coming from LeBron James, 21 points and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so double-double. 18 points for Anthony Davis, 27 points and 12 assists for Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon with 24. And then the loss to the Pelicans, 30 points and 16 rebounds for Davis, so double-double. 23 points and 12 assists for LeBron James, so double-double. Thomas Bryant with 15. Russell Westbrook with only 9 points. 37 for Brandon Ingram. 26 points and 12 rebounds for Zion Williamson, so it's double-double. Then the win against the Jazz. 26 points and 10 rebounds for LeBron James, so double-double. 25 points and 12 assists for Russell Westbrook, so double-double. 14 points and 15 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. 20 points for Mike Conley, 16 points for Colin Sexton. And then the loss to the Cavs, 26 points coming from Anthony Davis, 19 points for Russell Westbrook, 16 points for Lonnie Walker, 13 points and 12 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 38 points coming from Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Love with 28 points, Darius Garland with 16 points and 10 assists, so a double-double. Then the loss to the Jazz, 26 points coming from Mike Conley, Bogdan Bogdanovic with 22, 34 points and 11 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 22 points for Anthony Davis, 16 points and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. Then the win against the Clippers, 23 points and 10 rebounds for Paul George, so a double-double. 22 for John Wall, 21 for Kawhi Leonard, 20 points for LeBron James, 18 points, 12 rebounds and 11 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. 17 points for Anthony Davis. Then the win against the Kings, 28 points for LeBron, 26 points and 18 rebounds for Davis, so a double-double. Lonnie Walker with 25. Russell Westbrook with 17 points, 10 rebounds and 10 assists, so a triple-double. 23 points for Harrison Barnes. Blake Griffin with 19 points and 12 rebounds, so a double-double. Then the win against Brooklyn, 28 points for LeBron, 26 points and 13 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 13 points and 16 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. 28 points for Kevin Durant, 24 for DeMarcus Cousins, 20 for Kyrie Irving. And then we move further on. We'll go into December. So we'll go from November 18th to December 11th. So we've got a 6-7 record starting off. So we'll simulate through. We take a win against Detroit, a win against the Spurs, a win against the Suns, then lose back-to-back games against the Spurs, lose to the Pacers, win against Portland, win against Portland, lose to the Bucks, win against Washington, win against the Cavs, lose to the Raptors, lose to the Sixers, and lose to Detroit. So I've got a 12-14 record. So we'll check the win against the Suns. Or was it the win against Detroit? 30 points and 12 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 27 points and 12 rebounds for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. 15 points and 15 rebounds for Davis, so a double-double. 22 for Cade Cunningham, 14 for Sadiq Bey. Then the win against San Antonio. LeBron with 25 points, Anthony Davis with 19. Russell Westbrook with 9 points with 11 rebounds and 11 assists, so a double-double. 14 points for Zach Collins, Keenan Johnson with 13. Then the win against the Suns, 20 points for Millsap, CP3 with 17, DeAndre Ayton with 14, LeBron James with 36 points, Russell Westbrook with 28 points and 11 rebounds, so a double-double. Davis with 23 points and 13 rebounds, so a double-double. Then the loss to the Spurs, 29 for Devin Vassell, 20 for Josh Richardson, 27 points and 14 assists coming from LeBron, so a double-double. 22 points and 10 rebounds for Westbrook, so a double-double. 16 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so another double-double. And then the back-to-back losses against the Spurs, Vassell with 19, Richardson with 18, LeBron with 24 points, Russell Westbrook with 15 points and 12 assists, so a double-double. Anthony Davis struggled for 7 points. And then the loss to the Pacers, 29 points and 20 rebounds for LeBron James, so a double-double. 22 points and 14 rebounds for Davis, so a double-double. And 12 points coming from Russell Westbrook, but he fouled out. And then the win against Portland, 26 points and 10 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 18 for Lonnie Walker, 17 points for Westbrook, 14 points and 20 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. Damian Lillard with 22 and Yusuf Nurkic with 14. Then the 1-point loss to the Bucks, 25 points coming from Giannis, Brook Lopez with 15, 29 points for Russell Westbrook, 18 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double, but he fouled out. 11 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so another double-double. And then the win against Washington, 25 points for Bradley Beal, 22 points for Kristaps Porzingis, 34 points and 10 rebounds for LeBron James, so a double-double. 28 points and 17 rebounds for Davis, so a double-double. 23 points and 11 assists for Westbrook, so a double-double. And then the win against the Cavs, 30 points for Caris LeVert, Donovan Mitchell with 26, 28 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 27 points and 15 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists for Westbrook, so a triple-double. And in the loss to the Raptors, 18 points for Gary Trent Jr., 18 points and 10 rebounds for Precious Achiuwa, so a double-double. 34 points for Russell Westbrook, 22 points for Anthony Davis, 16 points for Lonnie Walker, and LeBron struggled with 8 points. And then the loss to 76ers, 42 for James Harden, 25 coming from Embiid, 24 for LeBron, 20 points and 10 rebounds for Davis, so a double-double, and 11 points coming from Westbrook. And then the loss to Detroit, 30 points for Cade Cunningham, Hamidou Diallo with 24, 34 points for LeBron, 22 for Lonnie Walker, 14 points and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double, and Anthony Davis struggled with only 7 points. So we got a record of 12 and 14. So we'll finish December and go from December 13th to January 12th. So we'll simulate through and hope our record improves. So we take a win against the Celtics, a win against Denver, a loss to Washington, then get a win over the Suns. So we'll check those 4 games. So we take the win over Boston, so 32 points coming from Westbrook, 22 points and 12 assists for LeBron, so a double-double, 22 points and 10 rebounds for Thomas Bryant, so a double-double, 19 points and 12 assists for Anthony Davis, so a double-double, 31 coming from Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum with 19, then the win against the Denver Nuggets, 29 points and 11 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double, 27 points and 10 rebounds for LeBron, so a double-double. Anthony Davis struggled for 18 points. 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists for Nikola Jokic, so a triple-double. Michael Porter Jr. with 18. Then the loss to Washington, 22 points and 10 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. And 14 points for Anthony Davis. 25 points for Bradley Beal, 21 for Porzingis, and then the win against Phoenix, 19 points for CP3, 19 points and 10 rebounds for Paul Millsap, 18 points for Devin Booker. So we move on and we'll go to January 15th. So we're 15 and 15 right now and we'll simulate through. We take a win against the Kings, a win against the Hornets, then lose to the Mavs, lose to the Magic, lose to Miami, then take a win over Atlanta Hawks to finish December, and to start January we take a loss to the Hornets. So we're 18 and 19 right now. So we'll check the win against the Kings. Sabonis with 18 points and 11 rebounds, so a double-double. 29 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists for Westbrook, so a triple-double, but he fouled out. 29 points for LeBron, 12 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. Then the win against the Hornets, 35 points for LeBron, 18 for Lonnie Walker, 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 14 assists for Westbrook, so a triple-double. 16 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 28 points and 13 rebounds for Gordon Hayward, so a double-double. And then the loss to the Mavs on Christmas Day, 29 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists for Luka Doncic, so a triple-double. 26 points for prime Kemba Walker, 30 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 20 points for Westbrook, 15 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. And the loss to the Magic, 20 points for Cole Anthony, 20 points for Jonathan Isaac, 27 points and 12 rebounds for LeBron, so a double-double. 25 points coming from Anthony Davis and 21 for Russell Westbrook. Then the loss to the Heat, 25 points and 14 rebounds for Bam Adebayo, so a double-double. Kyle Lowry with 19 points and 10 assists, so a double-double. 32 points and 15 rebounds for Westbrook, so a double-double. 17 for LeBron. 14 points and 12 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. And then the win against the Hawks, 26 points for Prime Joe Johnson, 23 points for Trae Young, Jonte Murray with 14. Trae Young got a double-double because he got 23 points and 15 assists. 33 points and 13 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 21 points and 14 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 18 points and 12 assists for Westbrook, so that's a double-double for him. And then the loss to the Hornets, 31 points and 10 rebounds for Miles Bridges, 27 points and 11 assists for Gordon Hayward. So Hayward and Bridges both get double-doubles. 32 points for LeBron, 30 points for Anthony Davis, 16 points and 10 assists coming from Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. So we'll start getting into the January grind. So we'll go from January 4th to January 28th. So we'll simulate through. We take a loss to Miami, a loss to Atlanta, then win against Sacramento, lose to Denver, win against the Mavs, win against the 76ers, win against the Rockets, simulate through to January 28th, lose to the Kings, win against Memphis, win against Portland, lose to the Clippers, win against the Spurs, and then lose to the Celtics. So I've got a 25-25 record as of January 28th. So check the loss to Miami. 29 points and 13 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 28 for Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis struggled with only 9 points. 37 points for Prime Isaiah Thomas. Bam Adebayo with 17. Kyle Lowry with only 15. Then the loss to the Hawks. 29 points for Anthony Davis. 23 for LeBron. 21 points and 10 rebounds for Thomas Bryant, so a double-double. 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 14 assists coming from Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. 23 points and 16 assists coming from Trae Young, so a double-double. Joe Johnson with 23. Then the win against Sacramento. 25 points for De'Aaron Fox. Prime Blake Griffin with 21 points and 15 rebounds, so a double-double. 30 points for LeBron. 26 points and 14 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. Westbrook with 24 points and 15 rebounds, so a double-double. Then the loss to Denver, 30 points and 13 assists for Nikola Jokic, so a double-double. 27 points for Jamal Murray, 28 points and 10 assists for LeBron, so it's a double-double. 25 points for Anthony Davis. Russell Westbrook with 23 points and 11 rebounds, or 11 assists, so it's a double-double. And then the win against the Mavs, 34 points and 11 rebounds coming from Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 17 points for Russell Westbrook, 12 points and 12 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. Luka Doncic with 34 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists. Kemba Walker with 23. And then the win against the Sixers, 31 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists coming from King James, so a triple-double. 20 points for Kendrick Nunn, 15 points and 12 assists for Westbrook, so a double-double. Anthony Davis only managed 13. 36 points for James Harden. Embiid only managed 18. And then the win against the Rockets, 31 points for LeBron. Russell Westbrook with 16 points and 11 assists, so a double-double. 15 points for Talen Horton-Tucker. Anthony Davis struggled with 14. And then the loss against Sacramento, 34 for LeBron. 16 points and 11 rebounds for Westbrook, so a double-double. Lonnie Walker with 15. And Davis struggled again with 13. Terrence Davis with 24. Prime Blake Griffin with 20 points and 16 rebounds, so a double-double. De'Aaron Fox with 19 points and 10 assists, so a double-double. And then the big win over Memphis, 36 points and 15 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 35 points for Russell Westbrook alongside 11 assists, so a double-double. 18 points for Lonnie Walker, and Anthony Davis struggled because he fouled out for 8 points. Dylan Brooks with 23. Ja Morant with 20 and Desmond Bain with 20. And then the win against Portland, Damian Lillard with 31, Jeremy Grant with 20, LeBron James with 34, Kendrick Nunn with 15, Lonnie Walker with 14, Anthony Davis with 14 points and 13 rebounds, so a double-double. Westbrook with 11 points and 13 assists, so a double-double. And I did Dame Dollar. Damian Lillard got 31. And then the loss to LA Clippers, 28 points for Davis, 18 for LeBron, 12 points for Thomas Bryant, and Russell Westbrook struggled with only 2 points. 21 points for Kawhi Leonard, Paul George with 16, and Batum with 16. And then the win against the Spurs, 29 points for LeBron, 24 for Westbrook, and 19 for Davis. 16 for Keldon Johnson, 15 for Jacob Paletti. And then the loss to Boston, 24 for Jason Tatum, Gallinari with 24, and Jaylen Brown with 19. 37 points and 13 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 19 for Westbrook and 19 for Davis. So we move on. We'll finish January into early February. So we go from January 30th to February 23rd. So we'll simulate through. So we take a win over the Brooklyn Nets and then lose to the Knicks to finish out January. So we're 26 and 26 to finish out January. So check the win against the Nets. 24 for Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant with 19, 29 points and 15 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 24 points for Anthony Davis, 20 points and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so it's a double-double. And then the loss to the Knicks, 29 points and 13 rebounds for prime Dwight Howard, so a double-double. And prime Derrick Rose with 24 points and 11 assists, so a double-double for him. And we'll better check the Lakers. LeBron James with 24 points and 11 assists, so a double-double. 19 for Davis and 17 for Russell Westbrook. So we'll simulate on. So we'll simulate through. We take a win against the Pacers, a win against New Orleans, a win against OKC, then lose to the Bucks, a win against Golden State, a win against Portland, then we win against New Orleans, then All-Star break, and then we come out of All-Star break with a win over Golden State. So we're now 33 and 27 after All-Star break. So we'll check the win against the Pacers. 28 for Tyrese Halliburton, LaMarcus Aldridge with 24. That's LaMarcus Aldridge in his prime. Miles Turner with 12. 36 points for Anthony Davis. 33 points and 11 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 13 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. And then the win against New Orleans, 18 points for CJ McCollum, 18 points for Devontae Graham, 21 points for Anthony Davis, 18 points and 12 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists coming from LeBron, so a triple-double. And then we go to the win against OKC. 35 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 31 points and 13 rebounds for LeBron, so a double-double. Lonnie Walker with 20 points. Russell Westbrook with 13 points, 11 rebounds, and 18 assists, so a triple-double. SGA with 25, Trey Mann with 19, and Josh Giddey with only 18. And move on to the loss against the Bucks. LeBron James with 26, Kendrick Nunn with 23, Russell Westbrook with 21 points and 12 assists, Lonnie Walker with 19, so Russell Westbrook with the double-double, and AD struggled for 13, 21 for Serge Ibaka, Brook Lopez with 19 points and 12 rebounds, so a double-double for him. And then the 2-point win over Golden State, 20 points and 14 assists for Steph Curry, so a double-double. Iguodala with 20, Wiseman with 17, 34 points and 11 rebounds for LeBron James, so a double-double. 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. Anthony Davis with only 17. We move to the win against Portland. 25 points and 10 assists for Damian Lillard, so a double-double. Yusuf Nurkic with 19 points and 13 rebounds, so it's a double-double. 27 points for LeBron, 20 points for Russell Westbrook, 17 points of 14 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so it's a double-double. And then the win against New Orleans, 32 points and 18 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 29 points and 16 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. Russell Westbrook with 21 points, 12 rebounds, and 13 assists, so that's a triple-double for him. Pelicans, Brandon Ingram with 21, Zion with 16, and CJ McCollum with only 12. And then the All-Star game happened, so the Rising Stars was the Team USA take the 120-86 win. Jaden Ivey top scorer for Team US with 19. And Shannon Sharp with 16 for Team World. And then the All-Star game was Team LeBron against Team James. So I'm guessing it's James Harden. Is that right? Team LeBron against Team James. Is LeBron on both teams? No, what? I don't know what this means. But they take the 128-117 win. D Rose top scored on Team James for 22. James Harden with 17. LeBron James with 20 points. 16 for Luka. So that's the All-Star game. Come out of All-Star and we win against Curry. 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 14 assists for LeBron James. So a triple-double. 26 for Anthony Davis. 20 points and 15 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. 22 for Klay Thompson. 17 points and 14 assists coming from Steph Curry, so a double-double. And 15 points for Jordan Poole. So we'll move on. We'll simulate the rest of February. So we'll go from February 26th to March 19th. So we've got a 33-27 record. So we'll simulate through. So we end up losing to the Mavs. End up losing to Memphis, so we finish off February with 33 wins and 29 losses. So we'll check the win against the loss against the Mavs. 39 points and 11 rebounds for Luka Doncic, so double-double. Spencer Dinwiddie with 23 points. Kemba Walker with 19 points and 11 assists, so double-double. 27 points and 13 rebounds for Davis, so double-double. 25 points coming from Russell Westbrook. 25 points and 13 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. And then the loss to Memphis. 29 points for Ja Morant. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 22. 24 points coming from Russell Westbrook. 20 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double, but he fouled out. And LeBron managed 17 points, but he also fouled out. So we move into March with a 33-29 record. So we'll go from March 1st to March 19th. So we'll simulate through. We start March with a loss to OKC. We take a loss to Minnesota, a loss to Golden State, a loss to Memphis, a win against Toronto, a win against the Knicks, and then a win against New Orleans. So as of March 14th, we're 36-33. So we'll check the loss against OKC. 30 for SGA, 17 for Lou Dort. Chet Holmgren with 17 points and 10 rebounds, so double-double. 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists coming from LeBron, so a triple-double. 18 points and 13 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 14 points and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. And then the loss to Minnesota. 35 points coming from Russell Westbrook with 7 steals. 31 points and 11 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 19 points for Anthony Davis. 44 points coming from prime Carmelo Anthony. 31 points and 11 assists for D'Angelo Russell. Karl Anthony Towns with 19, so D'Lo gets a double-double. Then the loss to Steph Curry. 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. 25 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 18 points and 16 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 52 points coming from Steph Curry with 13 assists, so that's another double-double. Klay put up 21. Draymond Green with 15 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists, so he gets a triple-double out there. And then the loss to Memphis. 31 points and 18 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so another double-double. 22 points and 12 assists for Westbrook, so a double-double. 22 points and 10 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 26 points coming from Jaren Jackson Jr. and Ja Morant with 20 points and 13 assists, so a double-double there as well. And then we take the win against the Raptors. So we'll check the win over the Raptors. 33 points and 12 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 23 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 22 points and 11 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. 20 points for Pascal Siakam, Gary Trent Jr. with only 18. And then the win against the Knicks, 28 points and 10 rebounds for Westbrook, so a double-double. 28 points and 14 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 16 points for Anthony Davis. 26 points for Evan Fournier. 19 for Brunson. And then the win against New Orleans, 25 points coming from Zion. 21 for Brandon Ingram. CJ McCollum struggled with 12 points. 25 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists for Westbrook, so a triple-double. And only 16 points for Anthony Davis. So we move on. We'll finish the rest of March. So we'll go from March 15th to April 2nd. So we've got a 36 and 33 record. So we'll simulate through. Take a win against the Rockets, lose to the Mavs, win against the Magic, win against the Suns, win against OKC, win against Chicago, win against back-to-back wins against Chicago, then win against Minnesota, and then lose to start April against the Rockets. So we're now 43 and 35. So we'll check the loss to the Mavericks. 35 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 29 points and 12 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 14 points, 14 rebounds, and 15 assists coming from Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. 30 points for Kemba Walker. 22 points and 13 assists for Luka Doncic, so a double-double. And then we take the win against the Magic. 24 points and 11 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 23 for Russell Westbrook and 19 for Anthony Davis. 24 points for Paolo Banchero, Markelle Fultz with 18, and Wendell Carter Jr. with 18. And then the win against the Suns, 30 points and 18 rebounds for LeBron, 18 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 22 points for Thomas Bryant, 20 points for Russell Westbrook, 19 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 24 points coming from Devin Booker, 20 points and 13 assists for Chris Paul, so a double-double. And DeAndre Ayton with 20. And then the win against OKC, 25 for LeBron, 21 for THT, 16 for Lonnie Walker, 16 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. And 10 points and 17 assists for Westbrook, so a double-double for him. Josh Giddey with 23, SGA with 19, and Derek Favors with 18. Then the win over the Bulls, 39 points and 13 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 22 points and 11 assists for Westbrook, so a double-double. Anthony Davis with only 19. Zach LaVine with 24 points and 10 assists. DeRozan with 19, so Zach LaVine gets a double-double. Back-to-back wins against the Bulls, 30 piece for DeRozan, 18 points and 19 rebounds for Andre Drummond, so a double-double. 28 points coming from Anthony Davis. LeBron had 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists for the triple-double. 18 points for Lonnie Walker. 15 points and 12 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. And then the win against Minnesota, 38 points and 11 rebounds for Karl Anthony Towns, so a double-double. 27 points for Anthony Edwards. 32 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 28 points for Anthony Davis and 20 points for Russell Westbrook. And then the loss to start April against the Rockets, Eric Gordon with 27, Jalen Green with 23, and Jayshawn Tate with 18 points and 12 rebounds, so a double-double. 30 points and 10 rebounds for Westbrook, so a double-double. 27 points for LeBron, 19 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so it's a double-double there as well. So we're 43 and 35, so we'll simulate the last three. So we take a win against Utah, a loss to the Clippers, and then a win against the Suns. So we're now 45 and 36. So check the win against Utah. 22 points for Jordan Clarkson, 20 for Mike Conley, 34 points and 10 rebounds for Davis, so a double-double. 21 points and 10 assists for LeBron, so it's a double-double. 19 points for Lonnie Walker. 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so it's a triple-double. And then we move on to the loss against the Clippers. 29 points for Reggie Jackson, 28 points and 11 rebounds for Kawhi Leonard, so a double-double. John Wall with 19, and Paul George struggled for 2 points, shooting 1 of 13. 15 points for Russell Westbrook, 13 points and 10 assists for LeBron, so a double-double. 12 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. And then the big win over the Suns. 31 points coming from LeBron James, 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists from Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. Anthony Davis with 13 points and 11 rebounds, so a double-double. 18 points for Devin Booker, Dario Saric with 14, CP3 with only 12. So we've got 45 wins and 36 losses going into the last game. So we'll simulate the last game against Utah, and we pick up the win. So we end up with a 46 win and 35 losses, we're saying. Luka Doncic with MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Jaden Ivey. Darius Garland gets 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Dwight Howard. Trey Jones with Most Improved. JB Bickerstaff gets Coach of the Year with a record of 60 and 22. So we move on. All NBA first team is Luka Doncic, James Harden, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Nikola Jokic. All NBA second team is Derrick Rose, Ja Morant, Kevin Love, Gordon Hayward, and Embiid. And remember, all these players are in their prime. Steph Curry, and All NBA third team is Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, and Dwight Howard. All defensive first team is Paul George, Chris Paul, Draymond Green, LeBron James, and Dwight Howard. All defensive second team is Russell Westbrook, Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, and Embiid. All rookie first team is Jaden Ivey, Paolo Banchero, Chet Holmgren, Jabari Smith Jr., and AJ Griffin. So we advance on. So it's going to be Dallas, New Orleans, Phoenix, Sacramento in the play-in. So we made the 6th seed in the West. So we'll simulate the play-in. So it's going to be Golden State against Dallas, Minnesota, Memphis, an LA rivalry, Denver against New Orleans, Cleveland, Philly, Milwaukee, Chicago, Boston, Miami, and New York, Atlanta. With all their players in these teams are in their primes. So our team, we ended up being the 6th seed with a record of 46 and 36. And we tied the Grizzlies with their record of 46 and 36 wins. 46 wins and 36 losses. So we ended the playoffs. So LA Lakers versus the Clippers. So we'll simulate game 1. And the Clippers take game 1, 133 to 134. 37 points for Kawhi, 21 for John Wall, 17 for Paul George, 33 points and 10 rebounds for Westbrook, so a double-double. 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 14 assists for LeBron James, so a triple-double. Just going to clear my throat. Anthony Davis fouled out for only 6 points. Man, you got to do better. We simulate into game 2, so we'll simulate game 2, and LA come back in game 2 to take the 129-127 win. 24 points for Paul George, 18 points and 12 rebounds for Kawhi Leonard, so a double-double. Reggie Jackson with 18. Russell Westbrook with 33 points. Anthony Davis with 21. LeBron James with 19 points and 13 assists, so a double-double. Move on to game 3, and we'll simulate game 3. And the Clippers take game 3, 121 to 116. 31 for Russell Westbrook, LeBron with 24, Davis with 19, 43 points and 11 rebounds coming from Kawhi Leonard, so a double-double, 17 points for Paul George. So move on to game 4, and we'll simulate game 4. And Lakers tie it back up 2-2 they take the big 131-106 win. 36 points coming from Russell Westbrook, 28 points and 14 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 24 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 33 for Paul George, 24 for Kawhi Leonard. So we move on to Game 5 and we'll simulate Game 5. And LA take Game 5, 125 to 119 to take the 3-2 lead. 30 points and 10 rebounds for Kawhi Leonard, so a double-double. 24 points and 12 assists for John Wall, so a double-double. Paul George struggled for only 14 points. 24 points and 11 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 23 points for Russell Westbrook. 21 for Lonnie Walker and Anthony Davis, also with 21 points. So move on to Game 6, so we'll simulate Game 6. And Lakers end up beating LA Clippers 4-2, so they won in 6 games. 147 to 127. 31 points and 18 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 22 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 21 points and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. 36 for Kawhi. 19 points and 13 assists for John Wall. 19 for Batum, 17 for Paul George. So John Wall got a double-double. So we'll simulate the round. So it's going to be Denver playing the LA Lakers, Golden State, Memphis, Cleveland, Milwaukee, Boston, Atlanta. Remember, all these players are in their prime. So we'll get into the Game 1 against Los Angeles Lakers and Denver Nuggets. So we'll simulate Game 1. And Lakers take Game 1, 115 to 109. Jamal Murray with 23 points, Nikola Jokic with 18, Aaron Gordon with 17, 26 points for LeBron, 22 points and 10 assists for Westbrook, so a double-double. 22 points and 10 rebounds for Thomas Bryant, so a double-double. 16 points and 13 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. So I'll move on to Game 2. We'll simulate Game 2. And Denver come back in Game 2, take the 123 to 114 win. Nikola Jokic with 33 points and 10 assists, a double-double. Jamal Murray with 18 points and 10 assists, a double-double. 30 points coming from Russell Westbrook. 22 points and 18 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. And LeBron struggled with 12 points and 11 assists, so a double-double. Move on to Game 3 and we'll simulate Game 3. And Denver have gone up a 2-1 lead. They take the big 130 to 108 win. 26 points and 11 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. 20 points and 16 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. Russell Westbrook with only 10 points. Jokic with 28 points. Jeff Green with 20. And Jamal Murray with 17. Move on to Game 4. We'll simulate Game 4. And Denver take a 3-1 lead, 138 to 133. 33 points coming from LeBron, 28 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 20 points and 18 rebounds for Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. 33 points and 10 rebounds for Jokic, so a double-double. 23 points coming from Jamal Murray. And we move on to Game 5. Simulate Game 5. Can Lakers stay in it? And they do. They keep their series alive. They come back in Game 5 to take the 148 to 127 win. 29 points and 10 rebounds for Jokic, so a double-double. MPJ with 23. 36 points and 10 rebounds coming from Russell Westbrook, so a double-double. 27 for Anthony Davis. 25 points and 15 assists for LeBron James, so a double-double. So we'll simulate Game 6. Can Lakers stick around? And they have forced a Game 7. 135 to 112. 38 points, 12 rebounds and 11 assists for Russell Westbrook, so a triple-double. 27 points, 12 rebounds and 13 assists for LeBron James, so a triple-double. 26 points and 13 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 24 points for Jamal Murray, 18 for KCP. 18 points and 12 assists for Nikola Jokic, so a double-double. Move into Game 7. We'll simulate Game 7. And LA win Game 7 and knock out Denver Nuggets after trailing them 3-1. 16 points for Jamal Murray. 14 points and 10 assists for Nikola Jokic, so a double-double. 30 points and 12 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so a double-double. 28 points and 10 rebounds for Russell Westbrook, so that's a double-double. 18 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so that's a double-double. So it's going to be Memphis against LA, and it's going to be Boston against Cleveland in the finals in the West and the East. So we'll start the series between Memphis Grizzlies and LA Lakers. So simulate game 1, and LA take game 1, 116-87. 15 points and 11 assists for Ja Morant, so double-double. 15 points for Dillon Brooks. 42 points and 14 rebounds coming from LeBron James, so double-double. 18 points and 14 assists from Russell Westbrook, so double-double. 14 points for Anthony Davis. Move on to game 2, and we'll simulate game 2. And Memphis come back in game 2 and take the 132-112 win. Tyus Jones with 29 points, Ja Morant with 25, and Dillon Brooks with 24. 22 points and 12 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. 21 points for Talen Horton-Tucker. 18 points and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so double-double. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists for LeBron James, so triple-double. So move on to game 3 of the finals, so simulate game 3. And Memphis take a 2-1 lead, 121-111. 26 points for LeBron, 24 for Westbrook, Kendrick Nunn with 16, 14 points and 14 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. 26 points for Ja Morant, 18 each for Dillon Brooks and Tyus Jones. Move on to game 4, we'll simulate game 4. And LA come back and lock up the series 2-all. They take the 141-108 win. 34 points and 16 assists for Russell Westbrook, so double-double. 27 points and 12 rebounds for LeBron James, so double-double. 26 points and 11 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. Ja Morant with 31 points, Desmond Bane with 18. So move on to game 5. Simulate game 5. And Memphis are up 3-2 to take game 5 win. 118-111. 26 points coming from Ja. Tyus Jones with 23. Dillon Brooks with 14. 25 points and 10 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. 23 for Westbrook and 18 for LeBron. So whoever wins this series is taking on the Celtics in the finals. So move on to game 6. Can the Lakers keep their season alive? So simulate game 6. And they do. They take it to a game 7. 108-78 win. 30 points and 11 rebounds coming from Russell Westbrook, so double-double. 24 points and 10 assists for LeBron James, so double-double. 12 points and 12 rebounds for Anthony Davis, so double-double. 14 points for Ja Morant. 13 points for Jaren Jackson Jr. and 11 points for Desmond Bane. So we'll simulate game 7. It's win or go home for both teams. So we'll simulate game 7. And Lakers have been eliminated. They get beaten in game 7. Eastern Conference Finals MVP goes to Jason Tatum. Western Conference Finals MVP goes to Ja Morant. And we'll check the box score of the final game. Memphis ended up beating us by 20 in the last game. In game 7, Ja Morant put up 30. Desmond Bane put up 30. 29 points and 17 rebounds for Anthony Davis. 26 for LeBron. 19 points and 10 assists for Russell Westbrook, so double-double. So it's going to be a Celtics-Grizzlies. So with every player in their prime, it ends up going to be a Celtics-Grizzlies grand final. So we'll simulate game 1. And Celtics take game 1, 130-116. 32 coming from Jason Tatum. 27 for Jaylen Brown. And Danilo Gallinari with 22 points. 28 points for Dillon Brooks, 21 for Jaren Jackson Jr., 20 for Desmond Bane, and Ja Morant struggled with only 16. Move on to game 2 of the finals, so we'll simulate through game 2, and Celtics come up to a 2-0 start. 147-113. Jaylen Brown dropped 40 points, 29 points coming from Tatum, Brogdon with 16, and Marcus Smart with 14. 42 points coming from Jaren Jackson Jr., 23 points and 10 assists for Ja Morant, so a double-double, and only 14 points from Desmond Bane. So we'll move on to game 3, and we'll simulate game 3. And the Celtics are looking like it's just a wrap. It's 3-0, 129-124. At least this game went to overtime. 35 for Jaren Jackson Jr., 25 points and 10 assists for Ja Morant, so a double-double. Dylan Brooks with only 18. 35 points for Jason Tatum, 34 points for Jaylen Brown, 16 for Al Horford. So we move on to Game 4. Can Memphis make this a series in Game 4? So we'll simulate Game 4. And they do. Memphis finally come back and take Game 4. They get the 1-point win, 140 to 139. 46 points and 12 assists coming from Ja Morant, so double-double. 19 points and 13 rebounds from Jaren Jackson Jr., so double-double. 16 points for Dylan Brooks. 33 points and 11 assists for Jason Tatum, so double-double. 32 for Jaylen Brown. Gallinari with 19. So move on to Game 5, and we'll simulate Game 5. And Celtics end up winning the championship. So every player in their prime, as of today's NBA pretty much, the Celtics end up getting the job done, winning the series 4-1. And Jason Tatum ends up being your finals MVP. They end up getting a 96-85 win. 38 points and 12 rebounds for Tatum. Horford with 13, so Tatum gets a double-double. Horford with 13 and Gallinari with 12. 20 points for Tyus Jones. Ja Morant with 17 and Jaren Jackson Jr. with 11. So with the team with Russell Westbrook, LeBron James and AD together all in their prime, LA Lakers end up making the 6th seed in the West, end up beating LA Clippers 4-2. End up playing Denver in the semi-finals, beat them in 7, so we end up winning 4-3. And then we end up playing Memphis and end up losing in the Western Conference Finals in Game 7, end up losing 4-3. And then the Celtics end up going up 4-1 and winning it all. So team status, we ended up with a 46 win and 36 losses. We ended up making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals to end up losing in 7. So that's with every player in the league in their prime. So Anthony Davis in his prime at age 27, LeBron in his prime at age 24, and Russell Westbrook in his prime at age 29. So for all you viewers watching this and enjoying this content, hope you smash that like button. And for all you new viewers out there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as I'm on that road to 1,200 subs. And I appreciate every single one of you that hits that subscribe button, as that's another video in the books. And we'll catch you in the next one. NZ Blasian out, and we'll catch you in the next episode. NZ Blasian out.